What's up, YouTube? Team Movies here. Now, recently it was announced that Happy Death Day director Christopher Landon was set to direct a new horror film for Blumhouse. Now it looks like we got more details and casting announcements for the film. It has been reported that Wedding Crashers star Vince Vaughn and Kathryn Newton, who was just seen in Pokemon Detective Pikachu, The Society. She's kind of a pretty decent actress, by the way. Anyway, they will star in Landon's next film, which doesn't have a title, but it will be an untitled body swapping thriller, which will be co-written and directed by Chris Landon. Now the film will be from Blumhouse, and here's what it's about. After swapping bodies with a deranged serial killer, a young girl in high school discovers she has less than 24 hours before the change becomes permanent. So she becomes, she pretty much swaps bodies with a serial killer. You know, this certainly sounds like like a horror version of Freaky Friday. Like maybe Freaky Friday meets Happy Death Day. That's what I'm getting at from this. My sister actually gave a pretty good, gave an interesting idea about a Freaky Friday horror film. This sounds like it could easily be the Freaky Friday horror film she was thinking of. I think this actually sounds really cool. Now, there's not really much, like, whole lot of plot details, but a horror film that's like, I guess you could say like Freaky Friday meets Happy Death Day or Scream or whatever. Sign me up. I do love me a good body switching film. I love me a good horror film, and this could be cool. I mean, I'm guessing Vince Vaughn's gonna play the serial killer, while Kathryn Newton will play the one who pretty much ends up going into the serial killer's body. And Vince Vaughn, I mean, he is no stranger for playing a deranged.
What's up, Tim?
He's no stranger for playing a deranged serial killer. Of course, he played Norman Bates in the reboot of in the remake of Psycho. Now, I know lots of people did not like that remake. That's kind of a guilty pleasure of mine. I quite dug that remake of Psycho. But, hey, this could be really interesting. Or it could be another Blumhouse travesty. I mean, I love Blumhouse, but they don't always, they put out great stuff, but they don't always put out the best stuff. I mean, truth is there ain't much. But from the sounding of this, from the casting involved, with the director on board, I'll definitely give this one a shot. I think it sounds really cool. But anyway, let me leave it to you guys. What are your thoughts on the soundings of Blumhouse's new body swapping horror thriller, directed by the guy who gave us Happy Death Day? Do you like the sounding of the film? Do you like the cast involved? And do you think this could be an interesting little flick? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here, see movies signing off.